What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Pro Wrestling Shoot. I am Jesse. Joined with me as always, James. James, how you doing, man? Every time we start this show, James is always lagging out.
Pack.
Yeah. Every time I click that intro video on StreamYard, you start lagging out. It's like a running gag at this point with our show. Like that's what it is. We were going to have special guests this week, but I think we're gonna do a special weekend live stream right here on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, where we're usually at. But the problem is I got some guests from the UK, so our times don't line up. So it's going to be an early one. We're probably going to hit like a 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. stream, and that's what it's going to be. So James exited the Oh, man. You good, James? We got to get you a new laptop, buddy.
Let's hope. Fourth time the charm.
Or some new internet or something. I don't know what's going on. Either way,
not the internet.
We were gonna.
I think it's a laptop.
So I guess I'll go ahead and tell you guys who I planned on bringing on. One of the guests that I want to have on is Deontay. So if you guys are familiar with Deontay's channel over here on YouTube, he used to be a pretty heavy 2K content creator. He has switched his content creation towards like WWE, Total Divas, old wrestling shows. He's a phenomenal channel, by the way. Phenomenal. He's actually one of my favorite content creators to watch. His editing style. I don't think he does his own edits now, but when he was doing his editing, it was phenomenal to watch. It was very entertaining, and he's very captivating. So if you guys are a fan of Deontay, it'll be his first time over here on the Pro Wrestling Shoot. I've met Deontay in person, phenomenal guy. So, and we both share the love of SmackDown versus Raw 2011. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, he's the one with the glasses and dreads. Yes. So Deontay is gonna be on. I'm gonna try to get a couple more people involved in that stream. If not, it'll just be us and Deontay. So I don't know if James is gonna be on that stream or not, because he usually can't run on the weekends. I usually can't run on the weekends, but I am going to accommodate so we can get Deontay on the show, just because he's a full-time worker just like me. He doesn't do YouTube for a living, so it'll be some good times. Shout out the chat real quick. My PWJ, what's good? Rocky, it's good to see you. Everything Pro Wrestling. Ace, what's good? Review King, what's going on, man? Hell Nah Jones. Good to see you guys. Clint, what's good? Cube, what's good? I just seen that what you said, Rocky, a stream on my birthday this Sunday. Yeah, we're aiming for Sunday for sure, because I don't want to go up against AEW All Out, sorry, and I don't want to go up against WrestlePalooza. So we're gonna end up trying to watch those shows. I don't know. I have a conference that I have to be a part of that Saturday. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to watch those shows. James, I think you're frozen, bud. Not sure. Gabe, what's good? Good to see you. Alex, what is good? Emmanuel, what's good? Let's see here. We'll go to see if we can go full screen here. There we go. No counter booking. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to listen. I'm not counter booking anybody, because I'm gonna get squashed on that. Like, nobody wants to come in and watch me when you got WrestlePalooza and all that fun stuff going on, All Out. So he was like, "Yeah, I can do it Saturday. I know that." He's like, "I know that we got some wrestling going on." I was like, "Yeah, that's not happening. that's definitely not happening." James, are you there? You are like struggling, sir. He's like lagging out of this podcast. I don't think James is going to make it this week, guys. Look at his screen. I don't know if it's as frozen on your end as it is on mine, but it looks terrible. Terrible. James, you're going to have to figure it out, bud. Yeah, he keeps getting booted. I don't know what's going on. His laptop is honestly a piece of crap, so got to get him a new one. Let's see here. Like, okay, so do I have to play my island to get Goldberg and Nikki, or would they be free? They haven't made an official announcement, but it looks like Witty has announced that, yes, you're going to have to pay for that portion of the island. I guess it's like 50,000 VC. So close to $20 for the Hall of Legends is what we're looking at right now, unfortunately. So you'll pay for that. You'll get the Goldberg. You'll get the Nikki Bella. These are port models, by the way, guys. Same, like, if you guys are like, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter like, oh, you just showed Nikki already. Show Nikki. It's a port. It is a port from 2K23. If you go and watch the entrance from 2K23, it might have a little attire change involved with Nikki, but other than that, it's the exact same model, exact same entrance, all that stuff. So that's what's going on. Tech, what's good? MyFaction Reaction. We got DLC tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. Guys, go subscribe to MyFaction Reaction. Nathan is doing a bang-up job over there. If you guys are actively playing MyFaction, he has some methods in order to grind, which I used his methods this past weekend. It was treacherous, and it was a lot of hell, and I don't think I'll ever do it again. But it honestly gets you the most points in the fastest amount of time. Took me about a day and a half to complete this stuff. So, but when I finally did, I was able to unlock the AJ Styles Retro. So I got to pull 220 boxes out of that, and it was brutal earning all those points. I did have some racked up already. I had like over 100,000 MyFaction points or something like that. Close to 200,000 MyFaction points. Maybe it was 200,000. I already had that saved, but man, adding on top of that, it just felt like it took forever. It took hours and hours of doing that, but I was able to pull the 220 boxes and at least get the cards to get AJ. I did get Kurt Angle 2000, and I got Trish. I didn't get the bruised Cody Rhodes for the collection reward, but let me see. I think I still have like four or five cards out of that entire pack that need to be pulled, maybe more. But either way, great grinding methods. Go check out his channel. Clint, what's up? What do you guys think of the new DLC? Honestly, man, I'm digging it so far. Like, Victoria looks phenomenal, in my opinion. I think obviously everybody wishes that we could have gotten the tattoo theme, but what are you going to do? It comes down to, music rights, right? So we got this version of Victoria, which to me turned out pretty nice. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I think her hair flows smoothly on this. I think she looks great. I think they did a bang up job with it, to be honest. And obviously, we get D-Generation X, which, is, we've had them. We've had them before, guys. You know what I mean? I'm excited that they're in. I'm excited that Billy Gunn is back in the game. So that's a plus to me that Billy Gunn was able to be a part of this DLC. And we got a proper version of Mr. Ass, as you can see. You know what I mean? No, we've only had the logo in 2K games, if I remember correctly. I don't think that it's ever said Mr. Ass because they were very, very, very PG before that. So not sure. But I'm digging it so far, man. I'm digging it. How you guys liking? You guys liking the DLC so far? I do think that we are getting a new addition to the game here pretty soon. So, I don't know. James, are you with us?
All right, I'm trying a different laptop.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clear.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's see if
I can
this
hear a fan.
laptop works any better.
Yeah, it's definitely your laptop for sure. It's got to be. Just probably doesn't have enough. Probably doesn't have enough power to pump StreamYard or something. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
No, you still are lagging just a tiny bit. But yeah, what do you guys think of D-Generation X's theme going on so far? You know what I mean? There we go. Yeah, what is that? You got some terrible sound going on in the background.
Yeah, I'm not from.
There we go. There we go.
Hold on.
Now it's better. No, now it's better. It went away. Must have just been your new hookup or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, maybe it's not your mic. I would check to see if your mic settings are good to go. Because right now they're not. But yeah. Anyway, hold on. You have to pay for them, I think, tomorrow. No. So they haven't announced that Goldberg and Nikki Bella is coming out tomorrow. They haven't announced that. They just said stay tuned. So we got more. You know what I mean? That's all that's going on. So, James, are you frozen up? You're just messing with your microphone. Yo. Yeah. They're not tied to the chapter, most likely in game currency from the island. Yeah, they're not tied to any chapter. It's not. Jesse, it's time to induct people into the Hall of Pain in WWE 2K25 with Mark Henry. Yeah. See, look, I'm glad that a lot of people are excited for Mark Henry. I'm least excited about Mark Henry. We've had him a bunch of times in the game. So for me, it's like who I'm excited for most is Victoria, and I'm excited for D'Lo. D'Lo Brown, to me, man, looks phenomenal. They did a bang up job with D'Lo Brown, man. D'Lo Brown, they actually added the chest piece, and this look is more famous for the time that he feuded with X-Pac for the European title. He was European champion at this time. Legendary, man. Like this takes me back. I don't know. It's awesome. I'd prefer a sexual chocolate Mark Henry. Yeah. It's the Attitude Era pack. We got the Hall of Pain Mark Henry, right? And we got the Victoria that was mainly from the Ruthless Aggression. I wouldn't even consider that Attitude Era. That's like Ruthless Aggression stuff. I don't know. It's crazy. Should 2K just have a $200 or $250 edition that includes everything from MyFaction and the island? Yes. I mean, do I think that they should have some sort of pack that you can just buy everything? At least a DLC pack? I figured last year when we ran 2K24, I thought that we were going to see a DLC pack towards the end that was going to allow us to purchase all of the Persona cards. It was just going to be a Persona card pack. They didn't do that, which I was very disappointed, and I'm still very disappointed in it. And unfortunately, with the way that they're going, I can definitely not see them doing something like that. $200, $250. Keep in mind, listen, of a 20 box of cards in MyFaction cost $150 alone. Why would they give you, as a business, think about, I mean, I know this is shitty, but as a business, why would they give you everything for $250 when they know that you're going to spend $150 per 20 box and still not get it everything that you wanted? They want you to keep ripping packs. That is what they want, and it's terrible. It is terrible. Like the whole MyFaction setup this year and last year, is predatory. What am I going to say? It's the worst setup, the worst microtransactions that I've ever seen in a video game. It's bad. It's bad. So working for TKO, I see. I thought the 50K VC was included in the Bloodline Edition. So, yes, if you got the Bloodline Edition, you get 100K VC, actually. And if you've already spent that, then that's on you. You have to spend $20, unfortunately. Like, that's what it's going to be. They haven't announced it yet. You know what I mean? And they have some other giveaways coming for MyFaction that they haven't announced just yet. But we'll see where it's headed here shortly, right? Like, that's unfortunately where we're at. But I would like it to just be solo and WWE 13. What? Oh yeah, at least everything $9. Starting to wonder if Shapiro runs 2K too. Oh man, he might. He might. This is a WWE call, man. Like you never know. Unfortunately, like that's just where we're at. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I think we completely lost James, guys. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that right now. He's not backstage in the studio. He's completely out of here. I think his system has shut down on him for sure. So okay, you didn't get the 100K. Okay, well maybe it was 50K VC. I'd have to look at it again. I mean, guys, we're like 6 months in. I got the Bloodline Edition day one, right? So I don't know what it was for VC, dude. The amount of money I've spent in WWE 2K25 is ridiculous. That's all I'm going to say. So when I think of something that's like $20, I'm like, oh, that's easy. That ain't nothing, dude. You know what I mean? I've been ripping 20 boxes all season. You know what I mean? So it sucks. But that's what it is. And unfortunately, it's not even new models. Like I said, these are port overs from 2K23. So you're not getting anything new, right? I don't know. I already read that one. Sorry, man. BlackRock, what's good? Remember how easy it was to get all the Wolfpack personas in 2K24? Yeah, it was actually fairly easy. I don't think I spent too much money to get those. And plus the 20 boxes were less. They were cheaper in 2K24. You can get a 20 box for $100. Now you can get a 20 box for like 150, which sucks. You have to buy like $150 worth of VC in order to get the 20 box. It doesn't cost $150. It's more like $130. But either way, it's overkill is what it is. It's absolute overkill. Lieutenant Dan, what's good, man? You think they will put AJ Lee in this year game, or will they save her for next year? They are definitely saving her for next year. If they put her in this year, I'd be shocked. That would be a W, because I don't see how they can port her over. When's the last game that she was in? 2K14? It's been years. I don't know. Maybe it was higher than 2K14. I don't know. 2K15 or something. But it's been years, man. I think 2K14 was... I want to say 2K14 was the last game. Either 2K14 or 2K15. I'm not really sure. I'd have to look at it again. Welcome back.
Yeah. I figured out that fan on the other.
Oh, what was it?
It's just, for some reason, it's an old Dell laptop. It's about, I don't know, 5 years. And the fan just came on the bottom. Mine doesn't do that, so I'm not sure. So I just restarted this one.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not sure.
Good. What's good, Apex? Examples, 98, K98 via Witty. You want him play MyFaction. I must have missed your first one. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen. We got 98 Kane supposed to be coming out. We've been waiting for Drew 10. I'm really disappointed that Drew 10 was not in the Eras packs, which sucks, because that means I have to rip more packs if I want Drew. You know what I mean? And I don't want to grind. I don't want to do none of that crap. You know what I mean? So tomorrow DLC. Yes, Brandon. Yes, tomorrow is the DLC. But yeah, we still have a few Persona cards that are rumored. I heard there was like a new Penta coming out. That could, that was just stuff in the, what was it? From 41?
WrestleMania 41.
The Penta?
Yeah.
Okay.
According to Witty.
Not to be mistaken with Shiznits. Shiznits. You've been listening to the old podcast, haven't you? Danny Shiznits. Yeah, no. Listen, it's a 2K thing, man. Shout out to 2K too, man. They actually just sent me a copy of Borderlands, and I haven't even played the first 3 Borderlands, but I actually reached out to them and I was like, hey, is there any chance that I can get a Borderlands copy? And the person that I talked to is not involved with those games. You know what I mean? But he was actually able to get me a copy, which is phenomenal, man. So shout out to them. I'm actually going to go and play that this weekend. That and skate, man. I'm going to have some stuff to do this weekend. I thought I was just going to be playing some NBA and whatever 2K had to offer if the DLC is good. Hey, here's a question. Do you think that badass Billy Gunn is going to be coming with the taunt that we got in No Mercy where he pulls his pants down and he moons his opponent? Do you think they actually put that in? That would be hilarious. That would be a hilarious throwback. What do you think, James?
Yeah, hopefully they did. I mean, you got the taunts from what's his name? Why am I blanking on the name? The middle finger, New Jack. And I didn't expect those taunts, and
yeah,
you could do it. I mean, I don't think it's too much. I mean, you could do the blur taunt with the, pulling the shorts down and everything. I don't see why not. It's throwback. Never had it in the 2K games. Why not?
StreamYard changed everything on me. Now they have maximize and minimize buttons on our screens right here. That's kind of nice. Phenomenal Ace says, Jesse, I wouldn't mind earning Goldberg and Nikki through my island if we didn't have to pay. Why are we having to pay just to play the chapter? Listen, man, you're asking the wrong guy. Just, I've never advocated for microtransactions in a video game. Not once. I mean, there's a couple of times where I'm like, yo, just put these things as like a DLC for $5 and I'll buy it. You know what I mean? That option would be okay. At this point, I would take that option. Like, give me like these Persona cards for $5. But if you're gonna give me Goldberg and Nikki Bella for $50K VC, which is the $20 VC, by the way, it's you do get 67,000 VC. But after you spend the 50,000, what are you going to spend the rest of the VC on? Are you going to spend it in the island? Are you going to go buy like a cheap T-shirt or something? I don't. There's not too much that you can do with 15K VC or 17K VC. You're not going to be able to do much with it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even pull a deluxe pack with 17K VC. You need 27,000 VC to pull a deluxe pack. It's robbery, dude. Our deluxe packs used to cost around 15K VC, I want to think. Wasn't it? Didn't they double it, James? Was it doubled?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so they've raised the price tremendously, and it sucks. MyFaction reaction. We're paying more per deluxe pack than we did at the end of 2K24 with Galaxy Opals in the packs. Yeah, and that started it with Amethysts. We started the price hike with the Alexa Bliss. That's what we started with, and she was an Amethyst card. So we haven't. And listen, they're supposed to have Infinity cards this year too. Infinity cards are going to be a thing in MyFaction this year, which are a new addition. Could you imagine how much the price is going to go up then? Like, I don't care. Like, bro, once I have an Amethyst and I have resiliency, that's really all I need. I can beat anything with an Amethyst. Like, that's fine. If I got my resiliency, I'm good. Like, I don't need pink diamond, Galaxy Opal. I don't need none of that stuff to get through the challenges. But is it nice to have? Yeah, because they usually come with dope badges if you're into playing MyFaction like that. But overkill is putting it lightly. Selling them all at $10 a pop would be overkill. Yeah, but I'd buy it. At this point, I would buy it, brother. Like, give me the model for $10. I would buy it that way. Like, I could tell you, if you gave me every single Persona card at $10 this year, I would still be significantly under what I have spent in 2K25 this year. Significantly. Like, I would have saved so much money. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. It's my choice, right? Terrible choice. Very bad. I make bad financial decisions, guys.
We need to see that financial.
I make bad financial decisions.
The only reason I can see them doing the whole, like, oh yeah, you got to pay for Goldberg, and Nikki, which I think it's bad taste. But to me, I mean, we had the experimental run of, hey, let's see who buys the Bad Bunny stuff. Hey, let's put that Bray Wyatt pack. I wonder what the numbers are. They must have seen a high increase and people bought it. So they're like, if we put these in there, let's see what we can get them at. They probably just do it again. There's that rumored one that Whitty put out, the John Cena Farewell Tour one. Is that going to be a pack for sale? unsure. It just seems like they're just testing everything they can. That's why they did the MyFaction one with the packs with the what was it? The Javon Evans and the one chick. And people
The
bought
Select
into
Series
it.
ones.
The Select Series ones, yeah.
Well, that was actually a good deal. I thought that was the best deal that we have gotten
And I know
all
that
year.
was
I think.
for the Wii, the Wii Nintendo Switch 2 debut. Let's just do it for it's just here you go, welcome, pay this and you get all this to catch up. Don't be surprised if they try this next year, seeing how much numbers they got in.
Well, honestly, that was the best deal that they did, in my opinion. Like
if you play MyFaction, of course.
If you play MyFaction, yes, which I do. So to me, when I seen those packs, I was like, "Oh, I'm getting them both." It's a better deal. Like you get
for once, it was a better deal. Yes.
Yeah, and especially if you don't have like a lot of the cards that like the Bloodline packs and all that stuff offered, which I did at the time. So basically, when I bought these like diamond DLC or whatever it was called, I basically just got a ton of MyFaction points. That's what I got out of it.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So
it
and
was
even
a good
then,
incentive. You
yeah,
got a bunch,
even then, I was like, all right, cool.
What did you get? Like 20. I think about what there was 2 packs or 2 sets you can buy. I think it was like 50 packs. I think almost total. Plus the 2 events you can play, which was 7 rewards each, so about 14. So you get your money's worth. It wasn't a bad deal.
It's more than buying a $20 for $150. That's what you got. That's what you got.
Also, shout out to Witty for this. I don't know if 2K caught on to this, but on the Eris pack, it does have the WWF logo on it.
It does.
I'm not sure how that flew by, but I know that's gonna get changed real quick.
Yeah, probably. Ryan with the $2 super chat says, "Has anyone been having any problems with the Switch 2? I don't have it on the Switch 2, so couldn't tell you."
You're talking to the guy that has this crappy laptop. So I would not have.
Arias says, I got my $100 PS card right now. When the Island DLC goes live, I'm gonna buy $20 each on my main account and on my second account for Nikki Bella specifically." You're gonna buy her for 2 different accounts? Why? Just use the one account. Why do you have 2 accounts? Like what is going on here? Why do you have 2? If you're not playing on Xbox Series X,
it is a financial decision, as you say.
I listen. I'm just asking about the accounts. If you're not playing on Xbox Series X and PlayStation, why do you have 2 accounts on PlayStation? What is the purpose? Explain to me. Is it because of cause? Creation, maybe? I guess that kind of snapped.
I don't know.
It might be because of creation, like cause, like different cause downloaded on each.
And just to mess with us, hey, you play MyFaction. Hey, you gotta go buy this Highland content. You want that reward? Oh, you gotta. I know that's what they're gonna do.
Freaking Conrad. I'm not giving any extra to a yearly video game. I don't blame you, bro. Listen. Yeah. I'm committed, man. Listen, because I play these retro games, and I know years from now I'm gonna turn back to 2K25 and just play it just to see how it was, right? What was missing, or whatever the case is. I've always gone back to these old games if I have them, and I want to have everything in the game. So that's the only reason why for me it's like, all right, I gotta have it. Next year it won't be the case. I promise you guys, it will not be the case. It won't be the case for 2K26. It won't, bro. Like, I got too much money to be spending on the other games that are coming out, bro. Dude, Skate is a free-to-play game.
Come to you.
Listen, Skate is a free-to-play game, bro. Like, I'm gonna have to spend money in that game if I like it. You know what I mean?
Is this you?
Yeah. Yeah, no, listen, I'm not doing it. I got GTA coming out next year, too. Shark cards, baby.
Shark cards,
all day. I've already said it. Like, I'm not afraid to admit it, dude. Like, I will purchase microtransactions. Do I hate the fact that we have to? Yes, absolutely. But that ain't going to stop me from doing it. I promise you.
Shark card VC. Shark card VC.
If I pay the VC, I want the wrestlers without having to jump through hoops in the island. That's true. That sucks, but that's what it is. If there was an option
of, hey, I have to play the island or just get everything unlocked.
Listen, guys, if you don't want to pay for the island unlockable stuff, dude, just wait for next year. We're a couple months out, man. What are we, 5 months away from where are we at?
Mid-September already. So we got October, November, 6 months.
6 months away from 2K26, guys. Do we need Nikki Bella and Goldberg that bad? Bill Goldberg. Do we need him
but
that
I'll
bad?
tell you this. I know people want Nikki and Goldberg, but the minute they see Brock on sale, cha-ching.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Brock's going on sale too. Oh, yeah. And listen, it sounds like we're getting Brock with the farewell edition because it looks like. And didn't I call that earlier in the year too? When John Cena said he was retiring, I was like, "There's your special edition to 2K25 this year. It's going to be a John Cena edition. The farewell edition is going to be a John Cena edition." I called that. So and it sounds like we're getting Goldberg with that, and that's according to Witty, obviously, but. It doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, according to Witty, it's Ron Cena from WrestleMania 41.
I can't get an updated Ron Killings, but I can get Ron Cena. Okay. What else is it?
I don't know. Oh, that's all there. Ron Cena from WrestleMania 41. I don't know. I guess just put that in there. So interesting stuff.
You get Cena from WrestleMania 41? Don't we already have that as a Persona card?
Yeah, I think probably for some people that don't like MyFaction, they probably said, "Hey, well, here you go. You don't want to play MyFaction? Here's Cena." That's my only thinking. I thought we had
Jesse, respect to you for doing the MFP grind. I quit after 40 minutes. The math wasn't math.
What is it, Prototype?
We are not getting Prototype again. You're lagging again, sir. There you go. You just now cleared up, I think. Yeah, you're delayed. You're definitely delayed.
All right. No, I think it's good. I think it's good now.
But yeah, I don't want the Prototype again. That would suck. She was in 2K. Okay, he's talking about AJ Lee. 2K15 was the last game. I knew it was either 14 or 15. I couldn't remember because it had been 10 years since she left. So do the math, 2K15, 2K14, either way. CM Punk, same thing. I'm playing as Goldberg, Jesse. Okay, Clint. You do you, boo. You know what I mean? All the MyFaction stuff will be gone in 1.5 years. Yeah, but it won't be gone if you've unlocked it. So if you've unlocked it, the Persona cards are now unlocked in your game. So that'll still be a thing. I will spend a grip in GTA 6, but the content you're paying for is worth it. That's true. You actually get what you're paying for. You're not gambling for it. You get what you pay for in GTA. And that's something I'm looking forward to the most. It's a guarantee. Yeah. Jason, Ricky, bravo. Hi, Jesse. 2K hasn't sorted my 2K25 from crashing after the last update. I can't play any mode. That's weird, man. I haven't had any issues on 2K25 at all on either Xbox or PS5. Have you, James? When was the last time you got on the game? I know you don't play as often.
I would... what, 2K? I was just on actually before we came on. I had no issues.
Okay, so you're still playing it then?
Yeah. No, MyFaction.
For the MyFaction?
Okay. I'll check other things, check on some online. I haven't had no crashes.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, Bravo. What console are you on?
Me? Are you talking to Ricky?
No, Bravo.
Jason, Ricky, Bravo?
Yeah, Ricky.
Yeah, what console? Let us know.
Yeah, Jason, Ricky, Bravo.
James got Walmart Wi-Fi. Bro, I've been telling him to stop sucking that McDonald's Wi-Fi from across the street. I've been telling him ever since we started this pod, man, you need some good Wi-Fi. Just hit up Charter or something.
McDonald's is about maybe a couple miles.
Oh, damn. So the Nikki Bella we're getting is the one with short hair. So they could adjust the hair. They could have, because look, they took the Goldberg model and they adjusted his beard a little bit. They aged him a little bit, so he does look modern. But make no mistake, it's a port, so you're getting the same entrance. You've seen Goldberg's entrance, right? I should have added that in to StreamYard too, so then that way you guys could have seen it, but I didn't add it in here. Yeah, you get his entrance, so I don't even know. Let me see. I actually have it. I did just record it yesterday for the video. That's not it. Here it is. Let me add a video real quick. So yeah. All right, now that it's loading, I'll be able to play the Goldberg entrance here in a minute. Yeah, so it is a port over, but you do get Jason Ricky says that it's PS5. That's crazy. Yeah, I haven't had any issues, dude. Sorry, sir. We just updated our password, but you have to order another cheeseburger or coffee to keep using it. James got that disco
Maybe
Inferno
I will straight from
connection.
McDonald's.
So yeah, but it is a port, guys. But they did update some things on it, so I'm surprised they didn't update the attire because. Listen, I got comments on the video that we dropped last night. By the way, go and check that out if you haven't, guys. Leave a comment on it, leave a like, get some engagement going on it. But we did cover the DLC last night in a video. It was kind of late last night that I dropped it, so it's fairly new. But we got comments in there because I was like, "Yeah, he never wore this attire in WWE. Like this is the WCW version of Goldberg." And no, he wore it against The Rock. And Backlash 2003. I was like, dude, one match? Like, we're gonna add it in for one match? Like, you couldn't just put in the attire that everybody's used to him wearing at this point? Like, come on, man.
2K logic.
It's the least we could have done, right? It's the least. Listen, you still got this busted ass. You got the busted ass guard still on this, so it's the same entrance, dude. It's the same thing. If you got 2K23, you can see this exact same entrance. There's nothing changed. As a matter of fact, I think the entrance looks worse in 2K25 because it doesn't show him breathing the smoke as much. And in 25, in 23 it showed it a lot. But on this, if you take a look right here, you can see him exhaling a little bit of it, but it doesn't show too much, man.
This is when you piss the company off and they just say, let's just give you the old port.
Hey, look, I'm just thankful that they added it in. I mean, if they have the capabilities, why not? But as you can see, his beard's a little gray. He is a little more updated. He looks aged. He looks good, man. I mean, he doesn't look like a bad model at all. I know you're not a big fan of Goldberg, yeah. James, but it is what it is, you know?
Never.
I do GTS Wrestling Universe, so we'll get a new console. Jesse, you keep criticizing the game, but you don't give us any ideas for improvement. Also, you can use your connections at 2K to purpose some of our ideas. I don't have any connections at 2K. What is this like? And I don't give you any ideas. Have you not watched our content? Like I've given you plenty of ideas on what you could do for the games. That's literally all we talk about when it comes to gameplay and everything, man. It's crazy. Like how that almost makes me think that you don't watch the videos, and that's fine if you don't. But it is what it is. Lonnie Jones, shout out to the Pro Wrestling Shoot. Y'all killing it tonight. Yo, 15 months is crazy, dude. Thank you so much for being a member that long. That's dope.
15 months.
What? Jesse doesn't give ideas for improvement? Clearly you've never watched. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell people anymore. You know what I mean?
First timer, I guess.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, dude. Definitely go and watch some of the old content and let me know what you think. We haven't started our 2K26 journey just yet. We are going to start talking about it here pretty soon. We got a couple more DLC packs, but yeah, it's all good. He definitely gives ideas. It's all good. Don't attack him. Don't attack him. I watched the content also. Jesse, what did you think of D'Lo's entrance? Also, do you wish they could have included Victoria's OG theme? Yes, I do wish that we could have gotten the tattoo version of the theme, but you know, it's licensing. That's what it is. I don't blame 2K for that. You know, so it is what it is. But D'Lo looks great. I think it's harder. I don't know if they actually scanned him or if they just tried to morph his face or what. His face looks a tiny bit off, but I'm excited. I'm excited that D'Lo's finally in the game, and they gave him the chest plate, so I'm dope. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
People on Reddit say you were on 2K's payroll. Dope. Shout out to Reddit, man. I wish fucking 2K was paying me. I'm going to be honest right now, man. I wish they were paying me, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're not. Dude, I got one invite out to Creator Fest. One. Just one, right? I have more videos criticizing 2K than any content creator that you can pull up on this platform. Guaranteed. You think they're going to pay somebody like that? I doubt it. I doubt it, man. It is what it is, though. Check receipts, bro. And also, that's cool that I'm on Reddit. Shout out to them. Apex Trill. I was happy with the Attitude Era pack and as a whole. I think Mark Henry had a baby bump rather than a belly. Yeah, his body morph was a little off. I don't know what was going on with that. Mark Henry looks dope though. I'm excited to see all the alt attires that come up from Mark Henry. That's what I'm excited. I want to put together a Nation of Domination. So he said, "LOL." No one said that. Reddit is a cesspool now for WWE games. Conrad knows, man. I get them fat checks from 2K, bro. That's what's up, dude. I like when people say that stuff, dude. It honestly doesn't offend me, but it's actually funny. It's actually funny, dude. If 2K was paying me, I wouldn't have to go and work a whole job every single day. Exhausted. You know what I mean? Exhausted. Today I'm like, I'm out of it, dude. I have a birthday party to go to here in like, I don't know, 40 minutes. I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing. Weird that they use the Raw O2 arena because they don't have any more Attitude Era arenas. Shake my head. Yeah, like I said, this is an Attitude Era pack. I would have liked to see more Attitude Era involvement. That is a fact. Any creator gets told they are paid by 2K, right? Yeah, it's a given at this point. Me and Just Brian were just talking about this too. I was like, bro. I told Just Brian, I was like, bro, just tell them to go fuck themselves. like that's what I would do. You know what I mean? Yes. Like, they don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Don't get offended by it. It's all good. Like, it's all good, baby. It's all love. It's all love. Let's see here. Which business model should 2K copy for their next game? Which business model? I don't know. Maybe not rip off your fans? For MyFaction, I don't know. 2K Shield, yeah. We're announced tables in the old Raw. The 2K Shield stuff, yeah. Every year, yeah. Yeah, you can't say anything positive really about the games, and you get, I don't know. There's a certain small fan base that is like pure hate for these games, right? And then they'll buy them every single year. You know what I mean? And then they'll make, like, some of them even make content on the games, even if they're not playing it. Like, they'll make content.
Shawn Michaels gif.
Yeah, and then some of them will just make content on it just to talk shit. You know what I mean? Whether it be about creators or about the games or what I don't get it. You know what I mean? If you don't like the game, don't play it. It's the exact same thing that I tell people about pro wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going out of my way to watch. Like, I go up against NXT every Tuesday, bro. I'm not watching NXT, right? I don't like the product. I'm not watching SmackDown. I don't like the product. I'm gonna catch Raw when I can. I'm gonna watch Dynamite when I can. You know what I mean? But nothing is like must see. And if I felt that way about a game, right? Like, for me, the games are just, hey, this is something that I do in my free time, which I don't have a lot of. So in my free time, I like my wrestling games. So I'm always going to buy the wrestling games, right? Like that's just something that's always been a part of me. Like I can make the product good, right? But if I'm watching the product, I don't like it. I don't know. It's a weird mindset to have, you know what I mean? But it's all good, man. At the end of the day, it's all love. Like people are going to feel how they feel, and I'm okay with that as long as they're okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not stressing about it. Like, why would I let that? I have so much crap going on in my life. Why would I let, like, somebody's comment get me down? You know what I mean? I consider, hey, listen, they're talking about me on Reddit. I think that's dope. Good or bad. You know,
that's a plus
good
in our book. Like, all right.
Yeah, good or bad. Hey, people on Reddit know about the pro wrestling shoot. Dope. Like, I like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude. Bro, I totally forgot about Skate. I have been knee deep in Borderlands 4. Bro, you and James better party up in both. Yes. When I come back from the birthday party tonight, I'm going to make sure to hop on Skate because I definitely have been waiting to play that. And I just downloaded Borderlands 4, by the way, in the PS5 yesterday. I haven't played it yet. Is it that fun? Because I hope so. I was hoping that it was going to give me something to do this weekend. At night, anyway, when I'm not busy.
I have to ask Chris. He was playing it earlier.
Borderlands 4? Worthless content that nobody cares about, but they love inclusion, which is why they buy it. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not a Reddit guy, so I don't get on Reddit. Yeah, I get heat on Reddit. You have to have haters as well as people that love you. Yeah. I'm not a Reddit guy, so I don't really.
Reddit's like IGN forums.
Yeah. If I go on Reddit, I'm usually looking for like a review of something, like a product or something. You know what I mean? And I just kind of read what people are saying on Reddit about it. And sometimes that still doesn't like give me a deciding factor either, because I'll just end up buying the product anyway. Like, oh, well, I think it looks good, so I'll buy it. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's so damn good. Best Borderlands yet. Nice, dude. So I haven't played the other 3 Borderlands. Am I missing anything on the story? Am I missing anything if I just jump into part 4?
That I don't know. I don't think I've touched them.
I've never played a Borderlands game. So for me, last good Borderlands was the first. Oh, okay. Dang. I think this is the first time WWE games gets included into the PS Plus 6 months after its release. Yeah. Wasn't the game free last year in like the monthly games on PlayStation?
I think at some point, what was it? How many months in? 8, 9?
Oh, okay. Oh, dope. Apex. All right, cool. So I'm not like missing anything if I jump into that story. That's dope.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Tech C. Look, I've looked at Borderlands before, but it didn't look like a game for me either. So that's kind of how I looked at it too. But I got the game for free, so I'm like, yo, I'm gonna jump into it. Like, I definitely wanted to try it. Like, if I can get it, I wasn't gonna go out of my way and pay for it, but if they hooked it up with a copy, then that would be dope. So. Joel, what's good, man? Good to see you.
What's going on, Joel?
He said, nah, jump right in. If Skate is free, I might try. Yeah, listen, let's all hop on Skate tonight. If it's free, let's get down, dude. James, you remember playing Skate 3? All the Skate 3 like lobbies that we were in, dude? So much fun.
Long time ago.
I heard this one's nothing like Skate 3 though, unfortunately. I've seen a lot of goofy videos when it comes to this.
Skate is skate.
That's true. That's true. I'm still down, man. What do you think about 31 Atlas? Is that a game?
I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, is that a game? I loved Borderlands 2 and 3. I didn't love 1, but I went back eventually and played after 2. 2 is still the best. At some point, I'll get Borderlands 4. Not in the cards right now. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Don't recommend 2 or 3. Get 1 and 4 if Borderlands. All right, cool. Well, I got 4. It's already downloaded in the console, so I'm definitely going to try it. Yes, Skate is on its early access, I think is what it is right now.
I believe
So, and it is free. Hall of Meat was awesome. I was in the beta for Skate and didn't play. Oh, dude. Did you have a code or something? You should have tossed me that. I came late to the party for that, dude. I was like tweeting them like, "Yo, how do I get a copy? How do I get this copy?" And everybody's like, "Nope. You missed the sign in. You missed it. You missed the deadline." Fine, guys. Fine. Is what it is, you know what I mean? You got to play Batman Arkham Knight. I did play Batman. Batman was dope. That was fun. He's asking about the Randy Orton 09. 2 is the highest rated Borderlands by far until now. Wow. Yeah, Apex, you're giving Borderlands some pretty high praise right now, dude. I'm kind of excited to play it now. And the only reason I'm saying I'm excited to play it is because I know that me and you talk a lot in Discord, and me and you share a lot of the same feelings when it comes to certain things. We got a lot in common. You know what I mean? We like a lot of the same shit. So if you're digging it that much, I think I might just like this game. That's cool. I remember the old forum days for SmackDown versus Raw. They hated Brian Williams then as well and called THQ lazy. So really nothing has changed. I remember those forums. So I was actually in those forums too back in the day. I remember the first time I had read like all the Brian Williams hate. And this was like right after I had just met him for the first time. I was like, what? That dude was a sweetheart. Like, why is this guy hated so much? Like, this dude was awesome. So, yeah. And then we became friends. And then and then we became friends. And then I learned a lot more about him and what he does in the games and stuff like that. Now I just know people are just clueless and don't understand what's going on in the game. Somebody was like,
jerk offs.
Who was it? It was somebody on Twitter was talking about, saying that they could have gotten AJ Styles to come in, mocap the old retro entrance, and he's like, "No, that's cap. They could have gotten AJ. AJ works for WWE. They could have gotten him to come in and mocap." I was like, "Bro, you realize that these wrestlers don't mocap their own stuff, right? Like, it's not the same." Like, no,
tell me you don't know.
Yeah, and I was like, see, this is why you guys should not talk on the internet. Like, you don't know how this works. You don't know what they do to get this stuff going. They have a team that mocaps this stuff, and usually it's independent wrestlers that will come in and do the Stone Cold taunts and everything else like that. It's like independent wrestlers that do this. I remember Matt Sydal
you think
doing
R-Truth did his whole thing with the whole, microphone and rapping? No.
Yeah. If you go on Spotify and you listen to the Pro Wrestling Shoot, you can listen to like our 3rd episode, and it was with what's his name? I can't believe I'm drawing a blank right now.
Blanking. Hold on.
We had 3 or 4 episodes with him, and then he passed away.
Yeah. Jeez, I feel bad for not remembering.
Yeah, that's terrible. Because he was so cool. Mike Scher. Mike Scher. I was thinking like, why? Okay, so yeah, we had a couple episodes with Mike Scher. He did a lot, and a lot of people. Let me know in the chats if you know who Mike Scher is. Did you know that he came out and did the mocap for Randy Orton? You know, he's the guy that did Randy Orton's mocap. He did Stone Cold Steve Austin. He did The Rock. All the times that you've seen The Rock in 2K games, that was Mike Scher doing that. That was not Stone Cold. That was not The Rock. Like, every time people were like, oh, it looks a little off, like the mocap doesn't look like his actual entrance, you should probably have Steve Austin come back in and redo it. Like, well, maybe because it wasn't Steve Austin. These guys are not going to have the time to go into a motion capture studio and motion cap all their stuff, right? Like, all the moves, everything that's done is usually by independent wrestlers, or even wrestlers like from TNA used to come in. Jordan Grace was doing mocap
Leo
for
Rush
WWE.
did some mocap as well.
Yeah, and Jordan Grace did mocap for WWE 2K games before she ever made it into 2K this year. Shocker. Yep. She was doing 2K mocap last year and the year before that. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, a lot of people don't understand, man. So it's crazy.
Chelsea Green did mocap and she wasn't even in the company.
Some wrestlers do their own entrance, so I don't know if it's completely the case, because I heard Penta did the entrance himself.
LA Knight, he did mocap.
If Penta did his own entrance, I would be shocked. I would be shocked if he
has
did.
Time.
Yeah. Wait, who is that, Jesse? Who you talking about? Mike Scher? What was his in-ring name, James?
Why am I?
Because Mike Scher was his real name.
I'd have to check, but I know I'm on Reddit side all of a sudden. If you go back to 2K23,
oh no,
it literally hold on. If you go on, there's a post. 2K23. If you look at after you'll see all the end credits and everything. It literally says motion capture performers, and it has a crap load of names on there. Chris Bay was on there. Let me see if there's anyone. Titus Alexander Jimenez.
Damn, dude, we got a lot of episodes of this podcast. Sorry, it wasn't the third episode. The third episode was my what?
All right, let me see. Why am I forgetting the name though?
Micah Taylor.
Micah
Taylor was his in-ring name.
He would be upset of us. Yes, Micah Taylor.
No, not India Scher. I'm talking about Mike Scher. Mike Scher is his actual name. He passed away 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, Brian Williams know him very personally.
Yeah, Brian Williams is really close friends with Mike. And honestly, we were good friends with Mike. Like, I stayed in touch with him all the time. And he went on to our show multiple times. He had tons of stories to tell us about, like Jim Cornette, all of his time in OVW, because he wrestled in OVW. And this was way before the NXT days. So he knew, like, The Miz. He knew Cena, all those guys when they were rookies. Mm-hmm. So it was cool to get his take on a lot of stuff. And he did motion capture. So, but when it comes down to DLC, so we won't get too far off track because I don't have too much left on the podcast. DLC tomorrow, obviously we're going to get a new patch. It could be a minimal patch, could be a big patch. What are you guys looking to see in this patch? What do you think they're going to hide in the files? Because they've been adding a lot of different things when it comes to the DLC patches, right? So I'm more so looking forward to what they are going to be adding and incorporating into this patch. And this could be a lot of MyFaction stuff too. So we could be seeing these new Persona cards getting added, theme songs being added like Kane 98, Drew McIntyre 10. We could be seeing that kind of stuff. What are you guys looking forward to when it comes to the DLC pack? And then we'll dive into a little bit of 2K26. James, what are you looking forward to the most?
Trying to think. Obviously, I think the top thing everyone looks at, with the updates, patches, it's a tough one. MyFaction for sure is gonna be a big one. Everyone's gonna go to the rosters, see what got added. Like you said, I think the big speculation is about K98, Drew McIntyre. I know Whitty's been posting it. Other people have been posting. Status will be all over this tomorrow. It's gonna be a crazy news day. Obviously, the initial thing is check your calls, see if anything has changed. I know that's always a thing, and it's a bummer. We got to do this every single time. I'm trying to think what else would be big. Island content, I guess, for Goldberg and Nikki will be a big one. I know a lot of people want Goldberg, a lot of people want Nikki Bella. Trying to think if there's anything like major they've teased or anything. I can't think of anything else like major because we're coming to last 2 months for the last DLC, and then that's it. We're done.
I don't think that they're going to give us Goldberg. I see Goldberg. Yeah, I don't think we're getting Goldberg tomorrow. I think that's towards DLC 5, maybe in the middle of DLC 4, DLC 5. I could be wrong.
World Tours would be nice. I mean,
World Tour would be nice. Yep. Been waiting for that since the beginning of this game. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
Looking forward to fix with the arenas I created post patch. Like, are you talking about create an arena? Hopefully they did.
Oh yeah, probably the font sizing. I've seen that number of times. The way you can size it was.
So last year, when did they release the Bray Wyatt edition? Was that after DLC 5 or was that before DLC 5?
Let me double.
I think it was before. Because last year we got the 5th DLC in November as well. I think it was before. So we could be seeing Brock Lesnar make a return.
That came out
October.
When did that come out? I think it was October.
I think it was too. If I'm remembering correctly.
Mistaken. Let me see if it has a date. And it was like $10. Yeah, released on October 16th, 2024.
Okay. Yeah. So we could be seeing the Brock Lesnar and the Goldberg stuff. I don't know. Could be seeing that around October. If I'm guessing. Hoping for K98 and 03 with Slow Chemical. Yes.
Of course.
I'd like them to fix the deletion utility. Poor Apex has been asking for that like all year.
Yeah.
All I want is a K-Quick persona. That'd be nice. Yeah, to add with Road Dogg. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm not expecting much. I'm not expecting much between now and the last DLC. I think 2K will be wrapping things up for next year's game. Yes, I am kind of echoing that sentiment as well.
Yeah,
I think they are.
Let's just fix this in. You got 6 months till the next game. We still don't have a date, but it seems like it's March. It was always, fiscal 2025. Unless, they learn from WWE and, hey, let's just counter GTA. I don't know if that's a thing.
They're not going to counter their own product. Like, Take-Two makes GTA. You know that, right?
Well, yes, I know.
Okay. So, yeah, they're not going to try to counter their own company and stuff. Come on. See if they do the complete Triple H Nation of Dominate. Is that what he meant? Nation of Domination or New Age Outlaws? Sorry.
New Age Outlaws.
Xbox China entrance for DX. That would be dope.
Yeah.
They actually might do that. I didn't even think about that. They actually might add that entrance in tomorrow.
That would be smart.
Yeah. Fixing the logo image glitch after every patch is a major one for me. We need K-Quick. Isaac Yankum personas would be sick.
Yeah, don't tell him that. Yeah, don't tell Glenn about that. He will never forget anybody that brings up Isaac Yankum.
And more clarification from 2K on Goldberg and Nikki Bella. Yeah, that we're gonna have to wait to see when they announce it. Obviously, all that stuff is in the files right now. Witty kind of leaked all of that stuff out anyway. So you don't think Goldberg and Nikki come tomorrow? I don't think so. I don't personally. I could be wrong though. I don't think it comes at the same time that a DLC comes.
Chapter 4 came out of the blue to me, so it could be October just to fill in the gap of, we don't have no DLC till November. Let's just fill it in now.
Yeah, absolutely. So Kane, a few new weapons or arena would be appreciated. I'm hoping for K-Quick and Road Dogg tag entrance as a surprise. Same for a sneak peek of heel Cena stuff for people who have a PC and hidden personas and PS. Let me check. I think before the last DLC, wasn't around October, yes. So full squad, DX, and Nation entrances. Yeah, then I would like. Nice. I'm surprised we didn't get like Nation Farouk. I said that on the video that we have Nation Farouk, or that I have. So he's actually not in the game. So I kind of botched that one, but it is what it is. It's so close to GTA. Yep. I can see GTA pushing their game back. If I'm being honest, man, I think that game gets pushed back till October.
I've heard the next 2028. I've heard as well.
2028.
Yeah,
2 years.
Rumors. There was rumors about 2027 instead of or 20.
I was gonna say
27.
That last GTA got pushed back a lot. Like they kept pushing it back. So I don't know, man.
Well, you got me second.
Yeah, October 16th.
Guessing if it got pushed back. Haven't heard.
I want
anything.
the face photo sizer create a superstar to work. Yeah, that'd be nice. Maybe add the Godfather in MyFaction and you got Nation of Domination. I don't know where they would pull the Godfather from. Like, when did we have him last? I can't remember. Did we have him last year?
Godfather?
The Godfather, yeah. Didn't we have him last year? Can't remember. Fake Diesel is what we need. I love that.
Let's see. Godfather.
What's good, 2K... Lunatic? Welcome.
Let's see. Kama Mustafa, 2K16, 2K19, The Godfather. I think it's been since 19.
19? Okay. Think the potential Cena farewell pack is $10 or more. I think the Cena farewell pack will be probably close to $10. The same price as all the DLC that we've gotten this year.
Hear me out. I could see them pushing something on ESPN. Hey, thank you for purchasing our package. Here's a farewell tour of Cena for the game.
Oh my God! Don't even say that, because
I could see them doing like that. Like, oh, you want this?
I VPN'd it up, brother. I did not go with ESPN. I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
Yeah. Here's your locker room code, ESPN.
I said VPN. I'm getting everything on Netflix. Let's go.
On Saturday.
I'm not doing this.
I'll see if I have time for wrestling. We'll see.
Deletion utility would be nice to delete cause we now have in the game. I see October for Goldberg and Nikki Bella. Me too. Unless it's included in the farewell.
I'm not sure who asked about Godfather. I see Papa Shango wasn't 22 and Godfather was 19. I don't see anything else.
Are we getting thumbtacks? I hope in 2K26. We've been talking about it for 3 years now. 2K26 needs to come correct. It cannot just be the same song and dance that we have right now. Same gameplay, same engine. There's got to be some change, man. Like, if there isn't something big, and I mean major, for 2K26, it is going to fall flat to all the other games that are releasing in 2026. It needs to come with something major. They need to change physics. They need to change selling. They need to have an injury overhaul. They need to have limb damage support. They need to have creative story back. And yes, you should add new animations for things like thumbtacks. We need better ladder mechanics. We need better table mechanics. We need to be able to stack tables like we used to be able to do in 2K19 and below, right? Or was it 2K19? Yeah, 2K19, I think you could stack tables. I think that was the last game that we had it.
So, yes.
Either way, like, there's a lot of things that need to change mechanic-wise for the gameplay for it to even matter. Don't come out here and be like, yo, yes, we added one new match type. Like, I don't care about that.
Dumpster match.
Yeah, like, I don't care about that. Like, not the ladders, but the ambulance match and the things that you have existing in the game now need to have major improvements. The cage match, lame. Tag matches, there's no tag team wrestling really involved in it. It's just one guy sitting on the side of the ring waiting to get that tag. You can control him a little bit to have him go get you a weapon, stop the count, so forth. You need to be able to do finisher moves, tag finishing moves in the middle of the ring. More options for tag finishers, not just relying on the corner, right? There's a lot of things that need to change for just the matches that are in the game now. Like, ambulance match, you need to have a finisher to finish that thing too, by the way. Don't just like give me an oh my god moment back, right? Like, do something. Like, there needs to be an easier way to finish these matches to where when I'm done with the match, I'm done with the match. Like, I don't care if you make me build up 3 finishers in order to finish this match. Just make it happen.
Yeah, exactly. Like, a super finish is understandable. The button mashing, like, it's over with. Like, it's not for me. Something's okay, fine, that's whatever. I know I brought this up to Jay. Like, put button mashing, like, if you're picking up a giant, button mash where you have to hold up, and if you can't, the giant gonna fall on you. That I can understand, but the button mashing in these, particular matches, it's not it. Like, I wouldn't mind a super finish, like, someone getting speared through the ambulance and then you close it. That's it. They're knocked out. That's it. That's the match. There is no way out of it unless you reverse it.
Yeah. The problem is I think that people think too small with these games when it comes to updates. Like, people will buy this game literally off of a roster, bro. Like, that's crazy to me. You know what I mean? Like, because 2K26, don't get me wrong, the roster is going to be a banger roster. Like, that roster is going to be top notch. So if you're buying these games for a roster, I think next year you're going to be super happy because the current WWE roster right now is phenomenal. Like, you have tons of stars in this roster. And if they added the right legends, you could have probably the best roster of all time when it comes to your wrestling game. But for me, it's not about the roster. I don't really care. I need to have fun playing the game at the end of the day. And right now, I just feel like we're too limited, man. We've been stuck with the same system since 2K20. All of the 2K games have fallen flat to the 2K14 version of the game. And even 2K14 didn't add up to SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 with the weapon mechanics. So you have certain things that need to come back into the series in order to make this game stand out, man. Like, make it fun. I want to be able to reflect what we see on TV in a wrestling game, right? Little details matter, right? James grabbing the tag rope, right, to make the tag, or even more animations for grabbing a rope. JCSJ, talk to him about, like dirty pins all the time. Little things like dirty pins, right? Pulling somebody's trousers up, you know what I mean, to get that dirty pin in the middle of the ring.
How many times have we had a manager hold on to their, whoever they're managing on the side just to, get a 3 count for their...
to hold their arm,
managers...
Little details matter, man.
Miniature foods, you throw in, sand into someone's face. We don't have that anymore, Last game we had the Legends of WrestleMania game.
The only new match type that could really make me pop, like just if you're just adding a match type in, would be something out of the ordinary that we've never seen before, right? Like, I don't really care about the matches that they have. What's that match on NXT that people keep asking for? I always forget what the name of it is because I really don't care about it.
Why am I blanking? Yeah, with the penalty box and everything.
I really don't care about that.
Not Championship Scramble, but similar. I can't remember it.
First of all, put Championship Scramble back in the game because that was actually a fun match to play.
That was fun. I don't know why they
Iron Survivor. Thank you, Devin.
Thank you, Devin. Which, so I'm curious. I don't want to take time from this, but chat, what do you guys like? Do you guys like Iron Survivor or do you guys like Championship Scramble? I'm just.
What's
curious.
The difference?
The difference is
there's a big difference, right?
The difference is there's a penalty box. So if you get pinned, you have to stay in the box for, I think, like a minute or two. So once they're out, you can keep getting pinned and, that one other person, let's say they have the lead. Oh, you just took them out of the match. They got to go to the box. They have to sit there.
Okay. I've watched one Iron Survivor match and it was years ago. And
it's 25 minutes. So it's like by the time the last person gets in, I think it's, you get 5 minutes just about. So it's usually 5 opponents.
So for me, like I said, man, I don't really care about that match. Like if they add it in, great. It's not going to excite me too much. I would like to see something out of the ordinary, like Lunatic said earlier. Thumbtacks. Like I need to have a more brutal way to play hardcore matches and have more freedom in that. If you can make that type of match or a TLC match, whatever, more chaotic, that's what it should be. I don't need this game to be fully simulation, right? But the little details do matter. And if you're having fun in a hardcore match, it should actually feel like a hardcore match. Like, stop making weapons disappear if they're all destroyed. I'd like to see chaos around the ring.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Let limb damaging means something in the games. Like, if I hit you with let's just put it this per se, if I hit you with a sledgehammer in the face, you're going to be in real pain. I don't want you getting up just all willy-nilly and that's it. You're back to normal. Like, no.
Yeah.
Let it sell.
So like you said, that with the selling, for me, like, just having a simple match to where, hey, I want to have, like, say I'm playing Universe, right? I want to be able to get in this Universe match and tell a different story than I told in the previous 5 matches that I played that all feel the exact same, right? There's no way to make anything different because you literally run the same type of stuff every single time you play this game. I would like different options. So if you have the selling, if I'm working your leg, this guy shouldn't be able to jump on a top rope, period. If he's got red legs, he's hurt, man. He shouldn't be able to run, shouldn't be able to jump. Like, that should tell your story within your match. Like, those are the little details that I personally want in a match.
Exactly. But just when I'm doing a strong grapple, hey, let me do the option. Hey, I want to work on his legs. So you were able to hold the button and go after the legs instead of, hey, I just got to guess which move did I put it on? Oh, well, it was left.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't. Go back to the old days. Go back to...
And when it comes to match types, like I said, I stand on what I think should be in the game and should have been in the game a long time ago. And it's either a four corners strap match or a dog collar match. Like, these are old school matches within wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, it should matter, right? I'd love to see a mechanic like that in a wrestling game because I don't think no game has done that, actually. We've never seen a dog collar match or a strap match in a game.
Yeah. Just to literally, like, on the limb damaging. Let's say I'm playing as Juice, and I got my butt kicked the whole match, and hey, I got my opponent down. Hey, I got a button mash to get to the top rope. I don't just simply climb up and that's it, and then just do the splash. Like sell the injury, you know.
I hope that guy that says that we don't add ways to make the games better. I hope he's still in here. I hope he's still listening, because this is the type of stuff that I've been talking about. Yeah. Ryan, Jesse, Ryan with the $2. Jesse, what do you give a DLC a rating? DLC 4, I probably can't rate it yet. I'd have to play it. You know what I mean? I just watching the entrances, I can't rate it. I gotta play it, man. I don't think anything's gonna stand the test of time though against Penta, New Jack. I don't know, man. That DLC went tough.
Yeah, Aleister Black being put in eventually was awesome.
Yeah.
Aleister
Aleister Black, dude. You added Aleister Black, that won me over immediately. I was like, yes.
Oh yeah.
A+.
His moveset.
A+. We're back, baby. You know what I mean?
I think we're both on the same thing. Like, when you call it Attitude Era Pack, do not put the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, in there. Do not put the Hall of Pain one. Does not match it. I thought we were getting Sexual Chocolate. We didn't get that. You know?
Yeah.
If you're gonna call it
Hopefully,
Attitude Era, give me the Attitude Era.
That is a couple things that they could add. They could add an Acolytes version of Bradshaw. They could add a Nation of Domination version of Farouk in the game. You could get those Alta tires. I don't know. Maybe. That'd be dope.
Look, and I understand it's more iconic, but then when you call it Attitude Era Pack, like, I mean, Sexual Chocolate was a big deal too. He was a fan favorite.
I'm so sorry, Jason. I didn't even see this $2 super chat. They don't notify me for super chats or for $2. I don't know why.
It's delayed sometimes. Apologies.
Yeah. Iman will get new console and buy it. He's on the PS5. And then he says, I'm using 2K24 GTS until they sort the issue. That sucks, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to neglect your super chats,
Sky
dude.
Genie,
The $2
they should do
ones.
him good. The son runs the account, actually. So I'm pretty sure he's had contact for Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he actually
CMP, what's good, man? Good to see you.
Liked a couple of our tweets. So yeah, the son runs it. I'm pretty sure he was the one saying that they were going to put him in the game a long time ago.
Do you think that we will have a Undertaker with Kid Rock American Badass theme in 2K? Well, I mean, they're getting a lot of the themes now that we loved before. I wouldn't count it out for like a 2K26. Do I think that they get the rights to that song now? I don't know. Kid Rock, fools running around with Trump, so he might jack that price up a lot more. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what something like a Kid Rock theme would cost. So
Who knows?
it really
All
just
I know is if it ain't Inner Sandman numbers, you can pay for it.
pay for Inner Sandman too. Just shut James up for a year. You know what I mean? Like,
you went to Saudi. I think you can have the money now.
Yeah. Full WrestleMania going to Saudi. That is crazy, dude. AEW has the chance to do something amazing. I would run a big spectacle show the same weekend as WrestleMania.
And you know exactly. I don't know if you heard. What's his name? Bully is the one that said that. He's like, yeah, they should just do that. Why not? It is smart. You might as well.
It would give a lot of other, like, because then you could still keep WrestleMania weekend alive. Like people, like other independents would come
Here's
around.
my
You know
thing.
what I mean? So
you have it in Saudi. Are they going to have a WrestleCon over there? Like, are they doing all that? Are other companies actually going to go down there?
I doubt it.
Never say never. You never know.
Yo, if they do, man, like some bad stuff's about to happen, I feel. Them storylines with Mae Young were horrible. I'll take all the pain any day. Yo, yeah, Sexual Chocolate was great, man. Come on now. Come on.
I'm not saying put hand in the game. Don't put that in there.
Unless Sexual Chocolate is going to be in MyFaction. Gangrel would be a nice addition in 2K26. Yeah, facts.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, we should, but I don't see them doing it. And if they did, it would be locked to Taker. I'd rather Limp Bizkit. Yeah, the Roland theme, I would like that one too.
That would be cool. Fred Durst is like trying to get involved again. I think he was going to try to make someone's theme or something.
That'd be cool. Yeah. I mean, so is Taker and Triple H. I'd rather Limp Bizkit rolling, honestly. Yeah, me too. Nick Khan about to be like Balls Mahoney in 2K26. Yeah. Hey, I'm down with that too. I liked Balls Mahoney. In November we will all be singing to who? JYD's Grab Them
Junkyard
Cakes.
Dogs.
without knowing what the song is saying. Yeah. If New Jack makes it into the game, then almost anyone else should be able to. I mean, you're not telling any lies. Tony Khan ain't gonna do anything to combat them. He's too scared. Just saying.
I think
I
it would
say
be
run a
smart.
special
Why
for
not?
free on TV. No, man, don't run a special for free on TV. You got to make a big spectacle show. You need a stadium show for sure. You got plenty of time to
You need
book
something
it
to
right now.
combat it.
Yeah.
Put it in New Orleans. Why not? Hey, we were supposed to get WrestleMania. Well, here it is.
Dude, that would be
Minnesota.
hilarious.
Or
That'd be
Minnesota, I
hilarious.
guess.
Or Minnesota, yeah, both of those, like straight up, like, yo, hey, we're gonna do this. Like, all right, cool.
Why not get a
Let's do
WWE figure to go over there? I don't know who, but you can get somebody.
We better get Disturbed Austin again next year. Yeah, I was disappointed that we didn't have that this year again because I was really happy about that theme being in 2K24. Goldberg coming out of retirement for WrestleMania 43 for sure.
You know, it's
Oh,
funny enough, and I don't know if this would happen, but something tells me the Trent will try to ask H, hey, can you get this guy from AEW?
Yo, we ain't gonna see Val Venus in a wrestling game again. I'm almost sure of it.
Yeah, Val Venus. Well, I mean, you get Brock. I mean, he never said never. I don't know if they still talk to Val Venus.
I mean,
You-
if 44 times
Minute
mentioned
Maid
in a
can
lawsuit
make it
isn't
in.
enough.
I mean, if Minute Maid can make it back in the game, so
Yeah, that's true. Gangrel to AEW, Copeland and Cage. Yeah, that's true. I think Gangrel is going back to AEW too.
yeah.
I think the only good thing that doesn't stop Gangrel. Hold on a minute. Let's pump the brakes because Gangrel could still get a Legends deal to where he can be in the games, right? Billy Gunn is showing up tomorrow in WWE 2K25. Come on. Put him in the fucking game. Let's go.
Yeah.
Phenomenal Ace. I think the only good thing about WrestleMania 43 being in Saudi is that we're getting Rock versus Roman finally. No way you do it and not get that match by then. There's no good things about being in Saudi. I'm just going to say that. Like, no good things come of that. Like, I was listening to, I seen a TikTok of Santi Zap, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't usually watch his content. Seems like a nice enough guy. I just don't watch a ton of wrestling content. If it goes on my feed as I'm scrolling, then so be it. But that's what happened. And Santi was saying he thinks that WrestleMania is going to switch from now on back and forth between Vegas and Saudi. Like it could be like
UFC.
every single year. You know what I mean? Like, whoa. Like never
remember,
getting an East Coast WrestleMania
Don't you
again.
remember, they wanted to put the headquarters, like sell it and then put it in Vegas. I mean, they're following the UFC path. Exactly. So
Paul says, I miss playing with WWE Raven in a game. Yeah, Raven would be fun.
Raven
be
with
really
the
cool.
shopping cart would be awesome.
Yeah. I would love to see AEW host a big event that ties in some of the indie promotions. Facts. Yo, Prestige Wrestling just called it quits today. I don't know if you've seen that, James.
Oh, did they call it quits? They're done?
Prestige Wrestling has 4 more shows that they are going to host, and then I think they're done.
Really?
That's a bummer. Yeah. William announced that today on his social, and
Huh.
he didn't
Did
say
not know that.
he did not say that he said it could be a see you later or it could be thanks for the memories type deal. You know, like, so I don't know, wishing them the best. I mean, that kind of
Interesting.
sucks if that's the case because
Wow.
Prestige Wrestling is a Pacific Northwest branded indie promotion down here, and they put on a lot of banger stuff, man. Like, they gave me a lot of memories. It gave me a chance to meet a lot of these wrestlers. AEW's worked with them a ton. There's been countless big names to go in and out of Prestige. So, shout out to them, man. Like, I just figured I'd mention that on the show. I forgot. I seen that like as I was coming out of work, and I was like, "What, dude? That's what a bummer, dude." Actually, I seen that on my lunch break.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, crazy, dude. Defy Wrestling still holding on. Like Defy.
Oh yeah, Defy is still going on. So.
Defy has been
there's
around
still
for
wrestling
years and years.
promotions. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's still wrestling promotions going on. Don't tell Mercedes Monet.
Yusuf, what's good, man? It's good to see you.
What's going on, Yusuf?
It's been forever, dude. How you been? Good to see you. There's no coming back.
They
for
changed
him.
the song. Actually, you've heard that the band redid the song and said we want to change it.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard. I've seen TikToks of it and stuff. And good for them, dude. It's their song. They wanted to do it. You know, it's still just kind of hard to hear that song because it's incorporated with so many different memes at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Yeah, it's hard to hear that song, but good for the band. You know, it's their song, so they should have the right to do that. 100%. Eddie Kingston return at All Out will be insane. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can watch both these shows. I don't think that I'm going to be able to, man. Like, that sucks.
It's on Saturday. It's tough. Got football to watch too, so I don't know.
Yeah, New Jack did what he did, and he still came back to the wrestling game. So
we had Tyson
guys,
in the video games. So
I think we got to call it wraps, man, because I actually have to get out of here. I got to go to the grandson's birthday party. That's that's today. So happy birthday, Rowan. I'll say that on the air too. And yeah, man, listen. In the comments, let me know, are you excited about this DLC? What are you looking forward to seeing in the patches? And what are you looking forward to the most when it comes to WWE 2K26? Like, what is a game changer for you? Because I can spout all the stuff that I want in a game, right? But really, I'm just one person. There's so many different people that want so many different things when it comes to these games. And that's probably why we don't get a lot each year, because I think 2K is trying to pick and choose like who they're listening to, or, you know, you can't satisfy everybody, right? So I get it, but let me know in the comments what you guys want to see within the next game and how you feel about this Attitude Era pack and what you want to see in this patch tomorrow. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Guys,
let's all hope goes well tomorrow.
Yeah, and go support Skate. Skate is out for free right now. Go and check out Skate. It's free. It's free to play. Yes, it's going to have tons of microtransactions. You don't have to buy none of it, but go and play that. I'm going to plug that right here on the show. You'll probably run into me on the server. I'm going to be on there, PS5, later on today. But as for James and myself, actually here, hold on. Let me put this Discord in here, because you guys, if you're not in the Discord, we're talking in this Discord every single day. Me and James.
We charge $30, just like ESPN.
We do not charge $30. This is absolutely free. If you click the link and join the Discord, we have an amazing community of people over there. It's not even a big community, really, but everybody talks. Everybody's friendly. It is a nice place to come and hang out, talk pro wrestling video games. Definitely join our Discord and follow us everywhere at the Pro Wrestling Shoot. And we will see you, I think, this Sunday. We're going to be doing a live, and I think I got another video for you coming up either tomorrow night or Thursday morning. Either way, another video is dropping this week, as well as another live stream. So we'll see you then. Take it easy.